Hi everyone, it's Ishmita here. Welcome back to my channel. So today we will be doing Merchant of Venice, Act 1, Scene 3, Part 2. I will be giving the link of Scene 3, Part 1 and both other scenes in the description below. Please go check them. In Scene 3, Part 1, we got to know how Bassanio he asked Shylock for the 3,000 tickets. We will continue with the story. Antonio says, "Mark you this, Bassanio. The devil can cite scripture for his purpose. An evil soul producing holy witness is like a villain with a smiling cheek. A goodly apple rotten at the heart? Oh, what a goodly outside falsehood hath." So Antonio is warning Bassanio that even a devil who is taking the help of holy scriptures for his own purpose is like a villain with a smiling cheek, or a very beautiful apple which is rotten from inside. So basically, Antonio here wants to say that even a person looks like he has a very good sense from outside, it doesn't mean that he has good intentions from inside. So Shylock says, 3,000 ducats. It's a good round sum. 3 months from 12. Let me see the rate. So now Shylock is calculating the rate of interest. So Antonio says, "Well, Shylock, shall we behold?" So now Antonio is asking that, are you going to give us the amount of sum or not? Now Shylock says, "Signor Antonio, many a time and often in the Rialto you have rated me about my moneys and my usances. Still have I borne it with a patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of our tribe. You call me misbeliever, cut-throat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of which is mine now." So now Shylock says that often Rialto is the stock exchange market of Venice, that where all the businessmen they gather and they talk. So he says that in Rialto, you always used to treat me very bad. You used to say bad about my money, about the way I used to take interest. And he says, but still, I never said anything because not saying anything and taking everything patiently, it is the rule of our tribe. So, from which tribe Shylock used to belong? It was you. So now he says that you even called me a misbeliever, and you even used to call me a dog. You spit is spitting. So he says you even used to spit on my Jewish robe. So gabardine word is used for robe. So these are a few very good words which you remember. It is very good. But if you say Jewish robe also, it doesn't matter. But using good words, it may impress the teacher. So he says that you used to say all these things even when those are mine, but still I didn't say anything to you. He continues, "Well, then it now appears you need my help. Go to then, you come to me and you say, Shylock, we would have some money. You have so. You that did wide your rem upon my beard, and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold. Money is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say, hath a dog any money? Is it possible?" So now Shylock says, "You used to say all these things to me, and today you have come and tell me that Shylock, I need some money." He says, "You used to spit on my beard." So here we got another word for spit, that is rem. He says, "You used to step on me as you do on a stranger dog, and you move him from your house." He says that now you come to ask me for money, so what should I say? You used to call me a dog, so shall I say that does a dog have any money? Is it possible for a dog to give you any money? A cur can lend 3,000 ducats, or shall I bend low, and in a bondman's key with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this: "Fair sir, you spit on me Wednesday last, you spurned me such a day. Another time you called me a dog, and for these courtesies I will lend you thus much moneys." So now Antonio is saying that can a dog give 3,000 ducats, or shall I bend low and ask you in a very polite way that you spit on me last Wednesday and you pushed me aside some other day, and one time you even called me a dog. And for all this politeness that you have given me, shall I give you the money? So now here Shylock, he is giving the account of all the bad or misbehavior that Antonio has done with him. And accounting them, he asks Antonio that shall I give you the money now that you have done all these things to me in the past few days only? So Antonio says, I am as like to call thee so again, to spit on thee again, to spurn thee too. If you thou wilt lend this money, lend it not as to thy friends. For when did friendship take a breed for barren metal of his friend? But lend it rather to thine enemy, who if he break, thou must with bitter face exact the penalty. Antonio says that if you say I can do all these things again because I am not thinking bad of myself of doing these, I can spit on you, I can push you aside. He says if you want to lend the money, don't lend as if you are lending it to a friend, because no one lends a money to a friend in a gain of some more money. You give your money to a friend just as an helping hand, not to gain yourself something. So he says, lend me the money as if you are lending it to your enemy, and if I end up failing giving you money in 3 months, then I am ready to give you the penalty. Shylock says, why, look you, how you storm. I would be friends with you and have your love. Forget the shames that you have stained me with. Supply your present wants, and take no doit of usance for my monies, and you will not hear me. This is a kind offer. Shylock says that see, in such a short time you have got so much angry. I want to be friends with you and forget all the misdeeds that you have done to me. He says, I will give you the money for now and I will not charge a single amount of interest. And this is just a kind offer from my side. Bassanio says, it of course is a kind offer. Shylock says, this kindness will I show. Go with me to a notary. Seal me there your single bond. And in a merry sport, if you repay me not on such a day, in such a place, such sum or sums as are expressed in the condition, let the forfeit be nominated by an equal pound of your fair flesh to be cut off and taken in what part of your body pleasant me. Now Shylock, he says that I will show you this kindness. Let us both go to the notary together, and there we will seal a single bond. So yeah, what is notary? Do anyone know? So notary is basically a place where you sign a bond. It acts as a witness. The people there, it acts as a witness. So he says that I will not charge you a single amount of interest, but we will go sign a bond in notary that if you do not pay me the same exact amount, that is 3,000 ducats at the specific time and on a specific date and at a specific location, that is after 3 months, I will be allowed to take a pound of flesh from your body and from any part that I desire. Now Antonio says, content in faith, I will seal to such a bond, and say there is much kindness to Jew. Now Antonio says that do not worry, I will seal this bond and I will of course say that the Jew is kind. Bassanio says, you shall not seal to such a bond for me. I had rather dwell in my necessity. So now Bassanio, he is telling Antonio that do not sign such a bond for me. I will live with what I have. Antonio says, why, fear not, man. I will not forfeit it. Within these 2 months, that's a month before the bond expires, I do expect return of thrice 3 times the value of this bond. Antonio says that do not fear, Bassanio, I will not lose this bond, because 2 months from now, that is 1 month before the bond expires, I will be having 9 times the value from this bond. So if you are worrying that how the 9 times came, so thrice 3 times, that is 3 into 3, 9 times the value of the bond, 9 times actual amount the bond is signed for. Shylock says, O Father Abraham, what these Christians are, whose own hard dealings teaches them suspect, the thoughts of others. Pray you tell me this. If he should break his day, what should I gain by the exaction of the forfeiture? A pound of man's flesh taken from a man is not so estimable, profitable neither. So Shylock says that I don't know what kind of people these Christians are. They sign the hard dealings and then they put the suspect on other people that they are the bad ones. So he says, so now he prays to God that if he loses the bond, that is, if Antonio he loses the bond and he is not able to pay the money at exact time, then what will Shylock gain? He will not gain anything from a pound of man's flesh, neither it is profitable, that is, neither it will be sold with a very high amount, nor it is edible. So he says that what is it good for me? So what do you guys think, that was the offer kind from the Shylock? Was the offer he put forth was kind or not? So was the bond with a kind gesture or not by Shylock? We will see it further in the story. Now let's continue. Shylock says, as flesh of muttons, beefs or goats, I say to by this favour, I extend this friendship, if he will not take it so. If not, adieu, and for my love, I pray you wrong me not. So he says a pound of flesh of a human is not even a worth of mutton, beef or goats. So he says, I take this favour as a gesture of a friendship, and he asks God to do good to him. Antonio says, yes, Shylock, I will seal unto this bond. Shylock, then meet me forthwith at the notary's. Give him direction for this merry bond, and I will go and post the ducats straight. See to my house left in the fearful guard of an unthrifty knave, and presently I will be with you. Now Shylock says, okay, in a few time, after a few minutes, you can go to notary's office, and now I will go straight to my house and take all the ducats, that is 3000 ducats, and see if my house is safe or not, because I left it to a very spendthrift servant. Spendthrift is a person who spends the money without even thinking. Okay, so a spendthrift person, and I will be with you soon. Antonio says, hi, the gentleman Jew. Okay, hurry up, Jew. Now Shylock, he leaves the scene, and Antonio says, the Hebrew will turn Christian, he grows kind. Now he says that the Christian is growing very generous. Now as Antonio, he is thinking that the Jew, that is Shylock, he is changing to Christian because he is becoming very generous. Bassanio says, I like not fair terms and a villain's mind. So here villain is Shylock. He says, I do not like how Shylock's mind works. I don't think he has good intentions. So Antonio says, come on, in this there can be no dismay. My ships come home a month before the day. So he says, come on, there's nothing to fear, because my ships, they will come back a month before the bond expires. So of course I will be able to fulfill the bond. And here the scene it ends. So these are the few questions related to Act 1, Scene 3, and next we will be starting with Act 2. Thank you.